Welcome back. Welcome back. It is me, BrittReacts, and today we're going to react to a highly requested and suggested reaction to VP Debate 2024 Cold Open, the SNL version.
Doug, honey, where are you? The debate's about to start.
Right here, Mama.
No, wait, she's perfect.
Yes, I Doug. Looks like I gotta notify the Secret Service because we are under a snack attack.
Oh. Dougie, I am feeling good tonight. We have got momentum. Liz Cheney's about to endorse me, and Bruce Springsteen. Let me say that again. And Bruce Springsteen.
Girl, I feel you. Queen of bloopers over here. I love that. SNL is live, so. But that was such a like natural, normal blooper that like Kamala, I don't know, she could have been acting. I don't know. It felt very real to me. And you know what the deal is over here. You get what you get. Okay. My mouth dropped because I don't believe I've seen her. Have I reacted to her being Kamala before? Because the resemblance is like uncanny almost. Like they could be sisters. It's kind of wild. I don't know a ton about her husband. I just learned his name was Doug. Y'all know I try to stay informed without bursting my mental health bubble. So, yeah, I don't know a ton about him. They're making him seem quite goofy and corny, which is fine, you know, to each his own. The snack attack thing was funny. I could go for a good charcuterie board right now. I mean, they're just so delicious. That's not like exactly a charcuterie board, but it's giving the vibes. But yeah, that was funny. All right, let's keep going.
Let me say that again. And Bruce Springsteen.
I feel you, girl.
Because baby, I was born to run.
Hey, and the polls are looking great.
Is that a Bruce
and
Springsteen song?
I may have accidentally Googled myself too. Turns out some people are calling me a grilf, which means golden retriever I'd like to French.
Huh.
Okay, we have to talk about this because I saw this last night. I was on, I guess, YouTube, and a lady was like, my golden retriever husband, and he just seemed like a good husband. So is that what we're referring to our good husbands as now, a golden retriever? These kids and the things they come up with, like, it's not necessary.
Which means golden retriever I'd like to French.
Huh. I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Yeah, it's probably wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway, when Joe Biden said see you later, did he mean he was coming over tonight?
No, he went back to the White House.
Oh, looks like it's just Mamala and Pooh Bear.
Mamala and Pooh Bear is gross.
All right, let's watch.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to the CBS Vice Presidential Debate. I'm Norah O'Donnell.
I'm Margaret Brennan.
Now let's say hello and then goodbye for the next 4 years to our vice presidential candidates, J.D. Vance and Tim Walz.
It's a better handshake. I like this guy.
Gentlemen, welcome to the debate. Mr. Vance, please give your opening statement.
Thank you for having me. I want to begin with something that will appeal to women voters. I understand that both the moderators tonight are mothers, and I like that.
Okay. And
All right.
Governor Walz, it looks like you're already scribbling a bunch of notes. Are you preparing your answers?
Nah, I gotta grade these papers. Gotta stack them midterms.
Oh, is he like a professor somewhere? I feel like I might have read that. Like he's like also like an adjunct professor at a college. I've heard he's like just the most wholesome man. I told you guys recently, I don't remember what I was reacting to, but I missed this debate just like I did the presidential debate because I was on a plane. You guys would be surprised how often I actually travel for my other job, and the content doesn't stop. Call it magic, call it what you want, but you'd be surprised. I'm on planes too often. But I missed it. But when I got on social media, everyone was saying how wholesome of a debate this was and like how friendly they were. And this is kind of framing it that way. Like they're just, I don't know if it was necessarily wholesome and kind and friendly to one another or just in general, they just both It was like the least violent. And I say violent not in a literal way, but like, you know how they say people wake up and choose violence, like they just are in a bad mood. It was the like least violent debate a lot of people had seen recently. So
I gotta grade these papers. Got a stack of midterms.
It's checking.
Okay. We begin tonight with the topic of Israel. Senator Vance, how would you solve the ongoing crisis in the Middle East?
You know, that is such an important question, Margaret, one that deserves an answer because it's important. And it's a question that you asked of me tonight.
You're not going to answer, are you?
No, I'm not.
And Governor Walz, same question to you.
I don't know the answer, so I'm going to just say the word fundamental a bunch. Because
Did he
debating
say that
is
a lot?
30% fun and 70% demental. How am I doing?
I have to go back and watch this debate now. Not because I need to know what their stances were, but because it seems like it was entertaining. J.D. Vance, simply based off of this parody, seems like the kind, wholesome version of Donald Trump. Like the talking in circles, not really answering a question, but like engaging, but like nicer. So in that way, I say, by golly, he's probably the perfect running mate for Donald Trump. And then Mr. Walz here just seems like, you know, you're run-of-the-mill grandpa. You want to hug him. He's kind of annoying, but you like him, but you love him because you have to. But like, you only call him on holidays because he's a little out there, but he means well. Do you know what I mean? Which in turn means he's probably the perfect running mate for Kamala. This seems great.
Okay, he's out there, he's doing his thing, whatever that may be.
Okay, come on, just relax. You know, you haven't had a night off in 3 months. Do you want to watch something less stressful like the Menendez Brothers show?
I don't know, Dougie, I kind of wish I had picked Josh right now.
Oh, Josh Shapiro?
No, Josh. Cabernet.
That's a good one.
Tit'll be fine. It's not like he's going to say something
Did he
crazy.
say tit'll be fine?
Look, tit'll be fine.
He did say tit'll be fine.
Say something crazy.
I've become friends with school shooters.
Okay, little flub there.
You know what, Doug, you were right. Let's watch something more fun. Ooh, like a rerun of my debate. Remember when I said his crowds were tiny and I broke his brain?
Of course I do. Look, this isn't easy for me either. As a goofy white guy, this really sets my fellas back. I'm in a group chat with Josh Gad and Jason Kelsey, and the mood is dark.
Jason Kelsey.
We now turn to the gotcha portion of the debate. Senator Vance, you called Donald Trump America's Hitler. Do you regret that?
Well,
I'm sorry. The man he is running mates with, he called America's Titler. You see what I did there? What? I'm going to assume this was before he became Donald's running mate, because I think that happens a lot. Like, the candidate will pick someone that they were once up against, maybe, or maybe he didn't like Donald at one time. How do you explain that?
Senator Vance, you called Donald Trump America's Hitler. Do you regret that?
Well, the context matters. I meant that as a compliment.
Oh.
Wow, this guy's good. He's got an answer for everything.
Does he?
Thank you. That's quite kind.
Hey, you're welcome.
Cue the kindness.
Okay, not sure why you two are connecting, but let's move on. Governor Walz, you claimed you were in Hong Kong during the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre when you were home in Minnesota. Can you explain that?
So I think what happened is I went to Epcot. You can go around the whole world, and I
He was drinking.
in the Germany section.
He was drinking because Epcot is where it's at.
Anyway, I'm a knucklehead. But I'm sure this guy has some things he'd want to, back out of as well.
He's right about that. That's an area where we have a lot of common ground.
Please.
Why are they friends?
Y'all, is this what was happening?
Are they vibing?
Hey, Mama, it's Joe Biden.
I can't talk right now. Tell him I'm not here.
No, like he's in the room.
Oh.
This is so ridiculous.
You're not here. I'll come back later.
No, Joe. Joe Biden, come in.
Joe.
Nice and
Oh, Joe.
You've been watching this guy? Come on, Waltz. What's wrong with that guy? He's crazy. Get your facts straight, Jack. You gotta hit him with a no joke. Here's the deal. Let me be clear. Anyway, guess.
This guy's good. I don't know. I don't have a clue who he is, but he's got the body language down. He's got the mannerisms. He's got the kind of space cadet thing going. All right. Y'all, they were friends during this debate. What was going on? I mean, not that they couldn't be or shouldn't be. I do think that we need a little bit more humanity in the White House, but I'm just trying to understand. Like, I thought everyone was joking, but it seems like this was the theme of the night. It was like, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Guess what? And by the way, you should be talking about all the great things we've done. Gas prices down. Border crossings down. Emmys for the Bear down.
Emmys for the Bear down. The Bear is such a good show.
Tonight. Anyway.
Everybody get down tonight.
And now we turn to reproductive rights. Governor Walz, what would you do on this issue?
You know, in Minnesota, we restored a woman's right to choose because we trust women. And in Minnesota, we also happen to have the lowest teen pregnancy rates, probably because everyone's wearing a lot of layers and eating a lot of lake fish. Just not a horny place.
And Senator Vance, your favorability rating on this issue is -100. What is your current stance?
Yeah, Republicans need to do much better on this issue of building trust back with voters. That's why I'm keeping all my real opinions up here.
Well, we'd like to end tonight on the topic of democracy. Senator Vance, your running mate refused to accept the results of the last election. Would you have certified the results?
You know, Nora, it's rich to say that Donald Trump is a threat to democracy when he peacefully gave over power. We said no fact-checking. And willingly, don't check that, got on his plane without incident, right after saving Obamacare, don't check that.
Well, if we're allowed to stand up here and lie, then I would like to say I actually was in Tiananmen Square. And you know what? There's 10 seconds on the clock here, and I got to get some points on the board here, so I'm just going to chuck a Hail Mary. Senator, will you admit that Donald Trump lost the election?
You know, Tim, I'm focused on the future.
Boom! It's good.
Honey, we did it. We got the sound bites. What are the pollsters saying?
Well, this is a huge victory. It made no difference.
It made no difference.
Hey, kiddo. Let me give you a little bit of a pep talk.
Oh,
here's the deal.
This is so
I'm
bad.
being serious right now. Come on, look at me.
You got something.
About the president. Pardon me. The vice president doesn't matter.
Well,
I mean, who the hell knows? Who the hell was Obama's VP? Nobody knows.
Oh!
that was you. That was you.
You're gonna make a great president.
Oh! No!
You're gonna make a great president. And when you're done, it'll be my turn. Biden, 2028.
Oh my God.
Thing. Live from New York, it's Saturday night!
Y'all, that was one of the funniest ones I've seen in a while. That was good. That was good. I feel like they equally poked fun at all candidates on all sides. I think a lot of times people talk about how biased SNL is. I mean, it's a show, it's a New Yorker show. And if you know anything about New Yorkers, like I'm not talking about like upstate rural, I'm talking like New Yorkers, you know, it's a blue situation. And so, are they a little biased? Probably. Is that their business? Absolutely. And I don't know, but in this situation, it felt everybody got a little low blow. And to me, that's fair. All is fair in SNL and politics. Go and have the day you deserve. Bye.